Welcome back, Canonites. March has come and gone, so it's time for another recap. Hope you're ready, because this month has been something else on all fronts. Starting us off, of course, is In Case You Missed It. This month saw the release of 8 videos, don't expect that regularly, but goddamn was it a good month. We first had a Canon fodder video looking at the lore behind the new Halo Wars 2 map, Fort Journe. Next we had a review of issue 3 of Lone Wolf, which really upped the tension. After that we had the announcement of a sequel to Halo Silent Storm, titled Oblivion. It's once again authored by Troy Denning, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. Next was a look at all the Spartan 2s that either are confirmed or could be alive as of 2559. It was a ton of fun to work on, and it seemed like y'all enjoyed it too. After that we had a video going into the announcement of MCC for PC, which we'll talk about a bit more soon. Following that was a theory craft on whether Halos could have multiple control rooms, an idea spawned from a particularly peculiar image posted to Reddit. Next was a full, in-depth review of Halo Renegades, and closing the month out was yesterday's look at confirmed and potential Spartan 3 survivors. Lots of videos. Links as always are down below, so give them a watch if you haven't. Or don't, it's your choice, but I'd appreciate it if you did. Next up we have official releases. This month was light on the number of releases, but big in terms of what was announced. Starting off was of course the latest issue of Halo Lone Wolf on the 6th. After that was the announcement of Halo Oblivion during a 343 social stream. A sequel to last year's Silent Storm, Oblivion is set to release on September 24th. And of course, on March 12th, we had the official announcement of Halo the Master Chief Collection coming to Windows Store and Steam on PC. This is huge news for the Halo community at large, and to make things even better, Halo Reach will be coming to the collection on PC and Xbox. Like with the recent updates to MCC on Xbox, a flighting system will be used on PC to test each game in the collection before it releases. I dove into more details in my announcement breakdown, but in the days after, 343 hosted an AMA on R Gaming, answering a number of big questions. I've linked to a thread that has all the questions and answers on R Halo below. I've also left a link to the community feedback program sign-up page, where you can sign up to test MCC on PC and Halo Reach on Xbox One. That does it for the official stuff, so let's wrap up with a look at community highlights, of which there are many. As always, links for everything will be in the description box below. First up is 2 Penny Props, a prop and costume maker who has made some amazing cosplays over the years. I've linked to his Twitter and his Patreon. Next we have JJag3, a YouTuber new to the scene. He recently uploaded a motion comic version of a portion of Halo Uprising, the Halo 3 prequel comic. It's extremely well done, and I can't wait to see more of his work. We then have GrumpyElite, a machinima producer. He has some funny little skits and longer full machinima and even machinima reviews. Those that I've watched have been pretty entertaining, so be sure to head over and subscribe if you like what you see. Next we have GenesisFilms, another machinima channel. Once again, some funny skits alongside full machinima. Recently this channel released the finale to a series called Installation 07. I haven't had the chance to watch it in full, but the guy's other material is great, and I can only imagine his machinima is too. Check him out. After that we have 1993 DJC, or David Cameron, who has written up a Halo 2 fan novelization. It's still ongoing at the moment, covering up to the opening of the level Gravemind, but overall it's a fantastic read, almost exactly what I'd want from an official Halo 2 novelization. He also plans to novelize Halo 3, which I look forward to. With what he's already done with Halo 2, I can't wait to see how he handles Halo 3. The novelization can be found in David's Booksy and DeviantArt pages. Next is a rather standout group called Fireteam Harmony. These are cosplayers who make sketch videos. I've only seen a few, but the humor is pretty good and the homemade costumes are even better. Check them out. Our next shoutout isn't to something new, but more than worthy of a highlight. Back in 2016, the channel Gamer's Little Playground put out Halo 4 The Game Movie Director's Cut. I'm sure many of you have seen this channel, known for making full, quote-unquote, movie cuts of video games. More than a string of cutscenes, they usually include a lot of story-relevant material, and they're just great ways to catch up on a game's story if you can't play the game yourself. But for Halo 4, they went above and beyond and cut the whole thing together like a feature-length movie. It's a sight to behold, and seeing as Halo 4 doesn't have an official theater mode, I can't imagine how long this must have taken to put together, so please check it out. It's really damn good. After that is Go Bro Pro's Halo Infinite Menu Concept Breakdown. It's a cool, if brief, look at the creation process for this fan-made UI, which, by the way, is amazing. I'd love to see something like this in the official Halo Infinite. Next up, we have a familiar name, The Architect. Yes, people can appear in these shoutouts more than once. These shoutouts are to highlight individual pieces of content just as much as they are to highlight the individuals that make them. Anyway, this month he put together a couple of things that caught my eye. First was his MCC PC trailer, which is just amazing. Second is a render called Bounty Hunters of the Created. The basic idea is Spartans joining the Created, which is honestly a cool concept I'd love to see 343 capitalize on either in a Halo Infinite or the expanded universe, but preferably in Infinite. Links to both are of course in the description. After that, we have a YouTube channel called Team Respawn. This is one of the few channels out there that regularly uploads Halo Wars 2 content, and a while back they held a Halo Wars 2 tournament. They're an awesome and dedicated group that deserves all the support you can give them. So please, check them out and subscribe. After that, we have an artist named Christian Blanc, or QuintSays, on Twitter. He's made some absolutely amazing Halo art as of late, including a scene straight out of Halo Silent Storm. Links to his Twitter and ArtStation are below. Next, we have a Reddit user named Skye Kiki77. This user made an absolutely adorable little birthday card for Master Chief's birthday, and I love it. Sadly, I haven't been able to find a Twitter or Instagram or other art depots, so the Reddit link will have to do for now. Skye, if you see this, please let me know if you have another place we can support you at. After that, we have an artist called Paco Be15, and I hope I got that one right. He recently made a spectacular redesign of Master Chief's armor that truly merges the classic Mark 6 with the Mark 6 mod from Halo 4 and 5. It's amazing, so check it out and give him a follow. Following that is Tom Jurassic, a user who has put together some truly fantastic scenes using Halo Mega Constructs. It's a very unique way to create some Halo art, and one that never fails to impress. Tom has created or recreated some amazing scenes, so check out his Twitter if you're interested. Next up is something of a twofer, starting with an artist named ELZIE, I hope I got that, who recently put together a truly spectacular flood-themed opening for a new YouTube channel called Volatile Labs. The opening is amazing, as is a lot of the other work he does, so check out his Twitter and YouTube. I've also linked below to the channel this opening was made for, Volatile Labs. At the moment, the channel only has one video that's about Dying Light, but it's an immersive lore video that's very well put together, and I'm interested to see what else the channel does going forward, so again, check them out. After that, we have another returning name, DevJoe27. I previously featured his music video set to Queen's We Will Rock You, and today I'm highlighting his channel in general. Joe is working on a machinima at the moment, so if you're interested, check him out. Our next shoutout is a particular treat, an unofficial Halo tabletop role-playing game called Mythic. Created by our Halo moderator Vorked and played and tested by numerous community members, Mythic lets people create characters from any faction and species within the Halo universe, form a party, and go on adventures. Basically think D&D but with Halo, and it uses a D100 system rather than D20 for anyone familiar with tabletop games. I've linked to the Mythic Patreon and subreddit, so check them out if you find this interesting. Personally, I really want to get a group together and make videos of play sessions, because that just sounds like a ton of fun. Next up, we have a creator called the Silent Cartographer, who put together some spectacular content this month. First is a trailer for MCC on PC, which, again, was just amazing. Second is a music project called Halo The Greatest Journey. Basically, it's 40 tracks, a little mixed up, from across the Halo titles. It's a great playlist to listen to if you want to get into a Halo mood, and there's more to come from what I understand. Again, check them out. After that, we have a creator called PickledGear. He's made some truly amazing Halo art over the years. I've linked to his Twitter and a Halo Waypoint thread with all his posted works. Check him out. And closing this section out, we of course have the 2 March community updates. As always, some spectacular art and creations in there, some of which I mentioned in this video, but many more than I could hope to feature. Check them out if you haven't already. And that brings March to a close. It was a great month for this channel and Halo in general, and though we have some time to wait before the next major releases, to quote the Chief,
I think we're just getting started.
Looking forward, I plan to do another Q&A this month, so if you didn't leave questions on my previous Q&A video or at any other video on this channel, leave some in the comments below. Once again, I'll be selecting questions at random. Thanks for watching, and until next time, this has been Halo Canon. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing, and if you really love me, hit that notification bell and leave a thumbs up. These both really help out the channel. I wouldn't be where I am now without your views and support, so once again, thank you. Keep on being awesome, Canonites.